blabbering about unnecessary stuff. Cut it out.
Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button to get all the updates from the channel too.
Tell me what your hand's doing over that button first.
But for now, just loud shout and kick back, cause I got a fresh one right here delivered to your speakers. Lock in.
Alright.
Look, dude, you really got to stop having Kanye dictate your entire life. Welcome back, baby. We're back after a week of holy shit. There's been so much that's gone on. I was sad. That's why we were delayed. So I apologize for that. But I hope everyone had a happy Turkey Day and so far a great holiday. Have you had a good holiday season so far?
I had a great holiday. I went viral.
You did. We're going to talk about that too. Thanks for stepping on my toes there. Yeah, you did. Are you sick of Christmas music yet? I'm not. I love it.
Sick.
Really?
Except for Michael Blueberry and
Michael Booby?
Michael Booby and what's that other dude's name? The Silent Night guy.
Which one?
Oh, fuck. Josh Groban.
Josh Groban. Yeah, we love the Grobes up in this piece. We got a little bit of a different setup. We're at Christian's house for the Basement Dweller episode. We're in Christian's basement.
We're at my house. I'm kind of drunk.
Yeah, both of us. We had a good
A
night.
little bit, yeah.
We do this thing where it's like, what was that episode of How I Met Your Mother where it's just like, it doesn't matter like how you act normally, but like when you hang out with a specific friend.
You just fucked up.
Right. Or no, it's just like you go back to like a specific, like when Lily was like, girl, you crazy. You know what I mean? Just like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like every time I hang out with you, all I want to do is just have a couple of shitty beers and.
Shitty.
Well, for me, at least.
So tonight I'm drinking Lagunitas little something ale.
I am drinking the most American beer of all time. Budweiser, baby.
That's right.
This is what my dad used to hit me to. He never did that. He was a good man. Episode, oh boy, 64?
You didn't even check.
I didn't even check.
You motherfucker.
I forgot my hard drive. So episode 60 something.
Let me check real quick. Hold on, guys.
Okay.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Here, I'll race you. Let's go. I'm gonna bet that it's 64, and I know that we're at an epitome of fame where, you know, the magnum opus is that we do every single episode kind of our we just forget like how much amazing content
This
that we
is
bring out.
episode 64.
See, I told you. Yeah, fucking you had to make a whole big stink about
You
it.
were like so unsure about it even before we sat down, so
But we're back.
we back.
How was your Thanksgiving, buddy? I know that we kind of pretended like that we already had our Thanksgiving last episode, but now we've really had it. So how was yours?
It was pretty good. It was small. You know, we had it was like my family and like my siblings and like my grandparents. I was with my son the whole time. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was annoying. I was trying to hang out with you. You're like, oh, I got my son for like 5 days. I'm sorry. Like,
sorry. No, that was pretty cool. And yeah.
That's cool.
What'd you do? How'd the fucking ping pong championship go?
You know, this was something that I've been terrified to talk about. I know that I came in super hot last episode.
Yeah, you ripped your shirt off.
I ripped my shirt off. I had a whole shirt dedicated.
You ruined a perfectly good fucking Speed Racer t-shirt.
I did. And it really shames me to say that, unfortunately, guys, I did not win.
He fucking lost.
I lost.
Lost.
In the first round, no less.
You lost. First round?
First round.
Bitch.
I know. I went out.
Who'd you lose to?
My cousin Cameron.
How old are they?
Good job for saying they, because you do not want to assume gender.
That's true.
Good for you. You're learning.
I've been learning. I've been knowing.
You've been knowing. Okay.
What?
Well, he's him, and he is 22 years old. And I lost first round in the family tournament.
1-on-1?
Yeah, of course. I don't play doubles with my family because it's so inconsistent.
And you were knocked out first round.
First round. It was close. It was a close.
What did they have to say about all your fucking grandiose bullshit the last episode?
You know, I'm glad that the tournament happened before episode 63 aired, you know, so there wasn't a lot of shit talking. But I accepted my loss with dignity and grace. I know that I am a profound sore loser, but I promise you this time I was nice. I shook his hand. I said, good game. It was close. We played a 15. It was a 15-13 game. It was back-to-back. It wasn't a blowout. But you know what? Champion was my Aunt Tasha. Shout out, Aunt Tasha.
Tasha.
Congratulations. Ping pong champion 2022, but best believe I'm coming back in 2023. It was very embarrassing to lose round one. And I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. You know what? I don't want to be that guy. I'm not trying to do the Trump thing. I know it. No one told me. But I'm just saying. The Sigourney household had a ping pong table. I didn't have a ping pong table. I practiced as best I could, but I couldn't. And they got to practice a lot. And they got to practice, and because of that, I think I was out round one. But it was definitely humiliating because I knew that episode was going to come out the very next Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. So it stung quite a bit. I'm not going to lie.
So Jacob's bad at ping pong.
I'm not bad at ping pong. Don't you dare get it twisted. I'm great at ping pong. It's just sometimes you win some, you lose some. Okay.
But you lose to a 22-year-old, and how old is Tasha?
I don't know. Probably late 40s, early 50s.
And you lose to an
Late 40s.
Late 40s woman.
You know, she did have a lot of rules. She didn't like the fact that a lot of people were hitting her backhand. It was really funny because she's like, no. Don't hit it over here. Don't hit it over here. I can't hit it over here. And people would listen. That's an honest strat. I got to say, when you're hosting Thanksgiving, apparently...
you got that commanding mom voice. I mean, people are going to listen.
Right, of course. But I'm definitely coming back full swing 2023. I will redeem myself. I'm going to get the shirt back for sure.
Let's have a basement dwellers ping pong tournament.
Oh, I would sweep it up.
I don't think
that there's a single friend in my friends pool that could beat me at ping pong.
And
I'm even saying birthday boy Aaron.
Me included?
Yeah, I'd kick your ass at ping pong. When's the last time you played ping pong? Don't even
Same time you did, bitch.
When's the last time you had a paddle in your hand?
Aaron's baby shower.
Yeah, when was that?
It was a while ago. It was a few months ago.
I'd say about 8 months ago.
No.
Baby shower? We did not play ping pong at the baby shower.
No, you're right. His baby's already old now.
Yeah. That's an old ass
we
baby.
We did play ping pong.
Bing bong?
Bing bong?
We didn't play ping pong. No.
Oh, then it was...
It's like the graduation party.
No, my uncle had a party or like a little thing where me and my brother played ping pong a bunch like the whole time. So I be pinging the pongs.
Okay, but I would put money on it that I would stomp your ass. Like I don't think you would take a single set off me.
I disagree. You lost to a kid and a
First of all, you're saying a kid. These guys play ping pong all the time. They play it all the time. Every Sunday is like family ping pong day. I'm not joking with you. Like they get to practice. I didn't even get to practice.
Hey, Cameron, next time I see you, it's on.
Oh, that's some wrestler shit right there.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll see you in Memphis.
Yeah. In the rage in the cage.
All in all, though, it was a great Thanksgiving. No deviled eggs. I was a little disappointed. But this actually goes...
No deviled eggs?
No deviled eggs.
You made such a big deal about it.
I was so excited, and no one made them.
Damn.
But we did have a smoked turkey.
Ooh.
That was pretty fucking good.
We didn't even have turkey. I was kind of bummed out about that.
What'd you have?
We had a glazed ham.
Is that like a Hispanic thing? Do you guys not fucks with turkey?
No, some people just do turkey. Some people do ham. Some people do both. And this year, since we didn't have a ton of people, we didn't get a turkey, so we got a ham.
You got pretty famous over Thanksgiving, huh?
I got, what was it, 35,000 views on Instagram?
35,000 views on Instagram.
And you know, 9,200 likes.
You know, someone's gonna some 18-year-old's gonna be like, that's fucking nothing, bro. Like I got fucking like 2 million views on my fucking e-boy post. Like even Aiden, even my little brother, I was like, oh dude, check this out. He's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I posted some dumb video on Apex and I got like 20,000 views, and I was just like,
shut the fuck up.
It's crazy how it happens.
Shut up with your pandery content.
Your young ass.
No. That was off the dome, kids. All right. I was just riffing to my mom, making dick jokes. All right. My son was right there.
And yeah, that was my favorite part, is that Micah was just like, can I have some food,
was like,
please?
can I please, like, juice, please?
Why did your dad walk away from that video, by the way? Do we know why he walked away?
Because I made a gay innuendo to him.
Is that really?
Yeah. He thought it was funny, though. He was laughing on his way back. But
we had a lot of homophobic comments on that.
Yeah. What the fuck, people? God.
Some gay shit,
Everyone was
bro.
like, he's such a disappointment to his pops. Like,
and they were all talking about how he walked away.
Like, he ain't even looking back. Kid doesn't even know what a disappointment he is.
It felt pretty cool to get a little bit of a viral video, though. It is kind of embarrassing, though, because if you look at all the reels on Instagram, it's like 1,000 views, 500 views, fucking 35,000 views.
Yeah.
You're a funny guy.
I be making shit happen.
So
right?
I think we have to do it just every holiday. Are you just you're the jerk off guy now?
I'm the jerk off guy. Just all right. Now it's time. Cherry pie crust.
That's pretty funny. Was that just
That was off the dome, dude.
Off the dome?
And that was actually real. Like,
yeah.
I was legit just like, I was trying to make a pie. I was trying to make an apple pie. I was doing a crust weave, right? That's why, like, at the beginning of the video, you can hear my brother say he's making a weave. Like, yeah. So like, but the crust, like, it's like the rolled up, whatever, Pillsbury crust or something, and it was frozen. And I had let it thaw out for a little bit, but it was taking too long because we were about to eat. So I was trying to warm it up.
Were you really trying to do that?
Swear to God, I was just trying to warm it up.
Just making a Play-Doh snake?
Yeah, like I was just like, and I knew I was gonna get shit for it. That's what
it was good form.
That's what I know what I'm doing. All
yeah.
right.
Look, man, I'm a firm believer that no one jerks me off better than myself.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, every guy will.
I appreciate when a partner's just like, hey man, like I'm too lazy to have sex. I really don't want to get it in my hair. Let me just fucking.
Mom's lucky she didn't catch me spitting on it before the video.
She was so sweet. She's like, she was like, "What are you doing?" No, it was good.
Then I popped it.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Yeah,
like you just all improv off the dome.
Off the dome, dude.
How are you not on SNL right now?
Beats me.
You're a really funny guy. When there's no pressure and there's no cameras around, you dominate.
It happens.
But I feel like as soon as the camera's right in your face, you get a little nervous.
Well, you did tell me like, oh, you've been trying to get me to do stand up for a while now, and I said no because I have stage fright. So
there are three friends in my life that three friends in my life that I will regret that I've never attempted to do stand up, and you were absolutely one of them. I think it's because you overthink it, and that's the problem. Is that if there was
three friends?
Three friends.
Let me guess. Me, Robert, Camacho, TJ's funny as shit.
Fucking hilarious.
He is funny.
There's so many memories of just, and I think everyone out there just has like those friends where it's just like, dude, off the fucking dome, you were so hilarious, and it's just like they're so just afraid of, they're just camera shy.
I just don't want to be in front of a bunch of, because this is the thing. I feel like, yeah, our stuff is funny for our little circle of friends because they know how we are, and I feel like, to people who don't know us, like, it's just like I'm just a dude fucking jerking off a pie crust.
Yeah. Well, that was actually strangers. A lot of people didn't get it.
That's true.
So
I guess maybe I'm just not punching up enough.
Just gotta keep trying. You gotta really get a little bit. You gotta dip your toe in the cringe to see what works.
That's what I'm saying.
I know that you have a TikTok. Like I know you do. But I think you need to
the pie crust video is the only one on there.
Like I've tried so hard. I mean, you've seen them. I've tried so hard to make funny TikToks.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you just put in the same little effort, I think you could go far. I've always thought of you as like a guy that could, like, if you had like the situations that, now granted, a lot of your money goes to your kid and rent and stuff like that. I understand. But this just goes to show that, like, given the right opportunities, people can just start fucking soaring. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. No, you're right.
Like if you knew how to do video edits and stuff like that and you had the time, I think that you have some of the most hilarious thoughts when you're alone. Like the funniest responses I get from you is Cristian at like 3 a.m. And it's just random shit. And maybe it is just like, oh, like it's only good to my friends. But
yeah,
like I think of like one of my favorite memories of all time is waking up. Because, I have a big boy job where I get up in the morning, which you can't relate with.
You got a big boy job.
Right. All right.
Adult,
I get up at 7.
He's a grown up, you guys.
You wake up at 3 p.m. But I love waking up at like 7 a.m. Just to hear, like, just to look at text on my phone. Like, it's early in the morning. I'm just like, I wake up and it goes, hey, man, I think I'm going to start learning how to speak Orcish.
Yeah.
Like, that's so funny to me.
Why?
Because no, you're not. But like, I know that you get a really like methed out brain, like at like 3 in the morning. We're like we always talk about like people in our age group always talk about like, oh, I'm never more motivated than I am at like 3 a.m. I think Cristian, I think that's where you thrive.
Yeah.
is right there.
I want to go for runs and shit at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Like,
But you don't.
I don't. You're right.
You live in the best place to do it too.
Really? I feel like it's kind of scary to jog around here at 3 a.m.
I disagree. You live in a nice neighborhood. Now, granted,
It's nice, but the neighborhood
that's
half
how
a mile down the street is fucked
terrifying.
up.
But
Yeah.
if you stay on one street, it's beautiful.
Let me just run the little trail along the canal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
that canal goes like all the way to like
You know, you could have had a
Scottsdale.
dead body in there really easy,
Yeah,
right?
you could absolutely.
Yeah, fuck it. I could be one of those guys.
To the police who find this video.
I know, right? We never saw Christian again.
No, but so far it's been good. Holidays have been really good. I went to Denver. That was amazing.
Hell yeah.
Watch the Raiders play.
Raiders.
Raiders. Watch the Raiders win, baby. I was a
Dude,
menace.
I still think like Kendra was saying, I think you should post those videos on TikTok, dude. I think you would go viral.
Oh, dude, I was a menace.
It's so funny. So Jacob sent me these videos of him on Snapchat, like where after the Raiders had just won, which congratulations, because I've been wanting that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Where Jacob's just in a crowd of Broncos fans, just like Raider, and they all look so sad.
And no one says anything.
My favorite one was the one where like you're just chanting Raiders, and then another Raiders fan is just like in the distance, just like Raiders, like just walks over to you, and you guys hug each other.
That's the call to action. You just gotta go Raiders, and everyone they know what's up.
That was
We
so
are
funny.
we are some of the most obnoxious fans for sure. And I gotta tell you, I was in Denver, and I fucking hate the Broncos.
Yeah.
Hate them. The Broncos and the Chiefs. Those are our rivals.
I would say I'm a secondary Raiders fan.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, like
I really appreciate
I'm not
that.
into football that much, but when the Raiders win, dude, I'm happy for you. And
Thank
I know
you.
when the Raiders lose really badly, I know not to talk to you. That
You're like a good wife. You know what I mean? Like you make me my
I
dinner.
make you a sandwich, and I just fuck off the rest
Right,
of the day.
exactly. Yeah, you know what's up. Even it's so funny. Like, I live at home with my mom right now, and I have two siblings. And my little brother, he's so sweet. He goes. I get a text from my mom. So both games that recently happened. By the time this airs, I'm trying to think, there might be one game unaccounted for, but right before Thanksgiving and the game after Thanksgiving, we both won in overtime in spectacular fashion.
Cool.
Like it was super hype. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My mom texts me and goes, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" She goes, Aiden came downstairs and was wondering if you were okay. And I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Because he heard you like yelling." And I went, "Oh, he's probably watching the Raiders game." I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." Because it doesn't matter if I'm working. It doesn't matter who I'm with. I've got it on my phone. I've got it on my computer. Like, I will gladly just, you know what I mean?
I've gone to your house
Yeah.
a couple times for a Raiders game.
Dude, those Raider the Pizza
one-
Hut story is my favorite.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And I had to call, and I'm waiting on hold. I'm like, and like they're like, hello, like that was a good one, and we won.
That was good. We did win.
You know, I'm not a super, because I can't control it. You know what I mean? Like,
I get it, dude. You have that like stepdad like fixation on sports.
Right.
Like,
you know what I think it is though? It's because we've been such underdogs. So the last Super Bowl we went to was 2002 or 3. So it's been a long while. It's almost been 20 years.
Yeah.
So it's like when you have a team like, for example, like the Dolphins have been whatever since Dan Marino in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now they're doing good.
Yeah.
So I think that's what incites that crazy fan.
what did you text me that day?
What?
You were like, so like the Raiders are nothing without so and so. You're like, he carries the whole team. And
Oh yeah, it was, and it's like you don't give. That's what I said. Like you're like my wife. Like you don't give a shit. Like I'm just like, oh, the Raiders lost, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, fucking Derek Carr and fucking this and that. And Josh Jacobs, he's the only fucking good.
yeah, you're like the Raiders don't deserve Derek Carr. Like,
Josh Jacobs. I personally
Jacobs,
believe that the Raiders should get rid of Derek Carr, but
E.
we lost to a high school football coach. But I already talked about that on the last episode. But you gotta believe in something. You know what I mean? So
It's good, man.
You gotta. I think that sports. I think a healthy relationship with whatever sport you're into is good. And you have a lot of goddamn haters that are just like, oh, like you don't.
I don't think you have a healthy relationship with
I
the
would
Raiders,
say that I have a healthier, more like I'm not like fucking dressing up in the paint and shit like that.
You did though.
That aged horribly.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
lost 4 games in a row
Yeah.
after that fucking, but no, man, it was such an experience to just, I took my dad to
And you know damn well, like if you could afford to go to like back-to-back Raiders games, you'd be dressing up in the fucking regalia.
100%. If I could
Like-
afford like season tickets, I would be that guy.
Yeah.
I'd be Raider Dave. You know what I mean? Just like I would be so, because like whatever, like you gotta. I think that passion, regardless of what it is just so great. Like you gotta believe in something.
I totally get it, dude. Like if 40K had like fucking hype ass fucking stadium games.
I mean, you
like-
could totally. You know what we should totally do? I would love. Every year they do a Vegas tournament.
Do they?
That'd be fun to go to.
Yeah.
Just watch.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I go dressed like Sanguinius.
That'd be funny. Yes, that's funny. It's like you do it like a Raiders fan. Like you just dress
Yeah.
up as your favorite
Just
faction.
like golden armor with a blonde wig.
I just spray paint myself like bronze, like Necron, because I'm just yeah, let's go. Like
Necrons.
But it was such a fun trip, dude. Like I made the joke that I've never seen my dad more relaxed.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen my dad show such.
It seems like your dad's temperament is heavily based on like his sports teams.
Well, my dad's a dad. I mean, he's very just like like when I showed him the tattoo that I got of my dad.
Yeah.
He's a goober. Like he's just like, why'd you get that? You know what I mean? Like that was his response. And but I really can't stress enough that the trip was fun and I loved Denver. It was super pretty. If you've never gone to Denver, I'm telling you, everyone, you need to go. It was so fucking cool. But to see my dad be in such a great mood the entire trip.
Yeah.
Because he's a dad. Your dad's the
no.
same way where it's just like your dad is consistently being the
No, yeah.
patriarch of the family.
My dad's been fucking super hyped off the fucking FIFA bullshit. Right
Oh,
now.
the FIFA? You mean FIFA's the game? No.
Is that just the game?
Well, I'm assuming that's like saying like, oh, my dad's been super hype on the NFL. Like you just say like you don't say that, but it's just like, has he been watching the World Cup?
Yeah, he has.
Mexico got their ass kicked by Americans, baby.
Americans aren't going anywhere.
What are you talking about? They
Who is
fucking.
it now? It's like Poland and fucking who?
Speaking of that,
I love Japan, period.
they've been such a fucking great team. Have you seen all the memes about them? Like just the fans, the soccer players. They've been picking up after themselves.
The only meme that I saw about the World Cup was the dude that fucking ran the pride flag like in the Middle East.
Oh yeah.
And everyone was like, by the way, that guy's probably dead now.
Beheaded. Yeah, I think like the finals are gonna be in like Qatar, and like I saw like all this hype about like how much money they fucking spent. But we don't talk about nonsense sports in America. We're talking about football. And let
Football.
me say, actual football. And let me say that like, dude, just seeing my dad watch a live touch. Now he's been to Raiders games. I'd never been to one. That was my first Raiders game. So it's like we got to experience rivals in rival territory, and I got to see my dad the happiest he's ever been. Even to the point where, like, my dad, no nonsense. My dad doesn't joke. My dad doesn't, he's just like, hey, buddy, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you lock us in a room for 5 hours. The only thing we're talking about are Marvel movies, sports, and workout regimens. Like, that's the only thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
One of my favorite moments is like even like because my dad doesn't smoke weed. My dad used to drink a lot, but now he doesn't. So like, you give him a couple Michelob Ultras and he's having the best time, So we're walking around Denver and it's just like, okay, we need something to do. Well, my dad's super obsessed with bowling. We've talked about this in the past.
Yeah.
And it's just like, let's take my dad bowling, right? And it's just like little things. Like we're waiting for our alley to get ready because it's one of those like little like, it was like a super hip bowling alley where there was only like 10 lanes. So you got to wait your turn.
Uh-huh.
And me being me, I check my phone every 5 seconds. I'm looking at it and stuff like that. Cause you know how restaurants and stuff like that are. It's like, oh, let's get your phone number and we'll tell you when it's ready. Right.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there at the bar, just having a drink. And like my dad sees, and this is what I don't know. Like this is what I don't notice about my dad. Cause my dad's my dad. And I'm looking at my phone. I put it down. I look at my phone. I put it down. I get a text on my phone and I look at it. It's from my dad. I look at it and and he texted me, your bowling alley's not ready yet. Like just to fuck with me. Like, because he knows I'm looking for it.
Right.
And he texted me like, it's not ready yet. Like just to be a dick. Like that's never happened. You know what I mean? And so like all trip aside, the game, like how cool Denver is, seeing my dad and like, I don't know, maybe you can agree. Like just seeing your dad experience like euphoria because they are the patriarch of the family.
No,
like,
yeah, definitely. Like
it makes you feel good.
right. Yeah, seeing your dad happy definitely makes you feel happy.
Like, well, I'm sure when your dad got that smoker, I bet that was the happiest your dad's been for years.
Oh yeah, he just wants to show off all the time. I can say like the happiest I can remember my dad being is like when we were in Little League and my brother hit his first home run.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget that moment. Like we were like I was like 7 or something like that. My brother was like 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my brother hit his. I had already hit a couple of home runs because I was really
Fuck you. I'm just saying. I hit a couple.
I was one of the best. I'll say this. No, I'll say this. I was one of the worst fielders on the team. We played for the little Padres.
Hey, look, I'm happy that Davian hit a couple home runs. I personally hit a bunch, but you know what? We're not talking about me.
I did.
We're talking about Davian.
I did. Whatever, Davian. All right, I hit way more home runs than you. But he hadn't. He was a catcher, so he wasn't a fielder. I sucked at fielding. I'll say that. I played like shortstop and the right field, like the 2 spots where they put you when you suck at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was a good batter. So I had hit a few bats, whatever, or hit a few baseballs.
Hit a few dingers.
Yeah. And my brother got his first one, and I'll never forget. Like my brother ran into home field, and as soon as he passed home plate, like he jumped in my dad's arms.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like they were so happy, and I was happy for him. It was a great moment.
I feel so bad because my dad has an autistic son who's just here to like just live his life, and then he has 2 super nerd sons. So like I feel like my dad always like dreamed about having like NFL sons, but one has just crippling anxiety, and the other one is just a man child who does a podcast for 100 people a week. You know what I mean? Like so it's nice to just see.
Just go tackle fucking Emmett Smith, whatever he's doing now.
Emmett, that's a good reference.
Is it?
He's been retired for
I've been
like
watching-
15 years now.
My dad
but
idolized that guy for a long time.
Emmett Smith?
Yeah, he had a Cowboys jersey.
Oh, that's right. He played for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like it was such a bonding moment. Like I remember so the Raiders win in overtime. I mean, it was literally just like Remember the Titans. It was just like wide open throw.
We did it.
Right. Like, wide open throw. You know what I mean? And I remember I was so pissed, and I know that my dad was pissed because I had to piss really bad.
Yeah.
And I was walking up the stairs because I thought that when overtime happened, there was like a little bit of a break. There wasn't. So like I was like, okay, it's overtime. I'm gonna run down and piss. As I'm walking up the stairs, I literally get to the top of the stairs and I see that game-winning throw.
Uh-huh.
And I just will never forget. Like I'm just like, yeah. And I look over at my dad, and he's like, yeah. And I like run up the stairs. I'm all out of fucking shape and like winded, and we're fucking hugging. And I'm just like, dude, like, you know what I mean? Like it's so silly because like I'm almost 30,
Yeah.
but it's just like that was the most memorable moment with my pops. Because like with Hillary and my mom, I mean, like you know, like
No, dude, that's sick. Your team never wins. The one time you
Fuck
see them,
you.
the one time you see them with your dad, they fucking win. That's
But I mean,
dope.
like, what a perfect storm. Like, we win in Broncos territory,
Yeah.
surrounded by Broncos. I saw 3 fights that night.
Hell yeah.
3 fights.
3.
3. And they were, like, I saw someone, like, get cold cocked in the face. Like,
Yeah.
and we're the 2 worst teams in our league.
Yeah, but you know, it's when you're there for your team, it's like you're not the worst team. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you're just there representing. You know.
I think that it was just the first real, like, dad moment that I experienced with my dad.
Good, man.
And I mean, like, and look, don't get me wrong. My dad wasn't a shitty dad. I mean, like, I grew up and like we watched like all the Marvel movies together. He got me into like comic books. My dad's always been a good dad. You know what I mean? But it's just like as an adult, like bonding with your dad as an adult is such a cool feeling.
Oh yeah.
Me, my mom, and my stepmom, I mean, like, we're all really good at sharing our emotions. So it's just like, you know, there's a bunch of just nice moments there. But like with your dad, and you, of all people, probably get it. Our dads are the same person.
Your dad's just the guy who you want.
What do we say? We said your dad is the immovable object, and my dad's the unstoppable force. Like your dad is just Mr. Pain and Gain. You know what I mean? Just
My dad stands still, but he's stocky as fuck.
and my dad just runs.
Your dad's just schmoving.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. It was super nice, and it was definitely one of the best trips I've ever been on.
That's good, man. I'm happy for you. Honestly.
With that being said, I wish I wasn't as stoned and drunk as I was the entire time.
I don't think you would. I think it would be different. I think it would be different if you were sober. If you were completely sober, I feel like you wouldn't have had as much fun.
It was just so much walking.
Because I'll say like fucking sporting events, dude. Like
you got to drink.
being drunk at a sporting event is awesome.
Especially baseball.
Oh,
you got
hell
to be
yeah.
fucked up watching
you do.
baseball. Like, because nothing sounds more fun than just like getting $40 nosebleed seats and then just spending $100 on 10 tall boys at the fucking baseball game.
Hell yeah, dude.
Win or lose,
Just
like
a fucking chill ass
and
day.
a nice fucking all beef hot dog. And can we talk about for a second? Speaking of that, if you eat pork hot dogs, you're a fucking weirdo, and you like bologna. I cannot handle pork hot dogs. Beef hot dogs
Beef
are the way
hot
to
dogs are
yeah.
the way.
Beef
For sure.
right?
Yep.
Those ballpark franks. What is your ideal hot dog dressings? So you got a hot dog. What else are you putting on it?
Oh, I put mayonnaise.
Oh, that's because you're Hispanic. I don't like that.
Put mayonnaise.
I am too, but like I don't like it.
Put mayonnaise. Put relish.
Frijoles?
Mustard. Frijoles. No.
That's what you put on Mexican hot dogs.
What the? I'm not trying to. I'm just saying what my favorite hot dog is.
I'm
dude.
sorry. Start from the beginning. Mayo. What else?
Mayo, relish, mustard.
I relish in the idea that you don't put mayo on your hot dog, but you know,
I try it, bro. It's
I have. I just don't
it's
like
good.
it.
Oh. Oh fuck. I mean, if I could really have, if it's just my world, dude, I'll put some bacon bits on there.
Yeah, whatever you want. What would
yeah,
you put
dude,
on a hot
put
dog?
some bacon bits. And then probably something spicy, maybe like jalapenos or something.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. I would say I'm very Chicago, so it's just straight up like my perfect hot dog.
Hat dog.
Hot dog, get your hot dogs here. Do it.
What?
Just hey,
Get your hot dogs here.
get your fucking hot dogs. My ideal is straight up just mustard, relish, onions.
Okay.
Done.
Really?
That's it.
Grilled onions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And you know me, I drink ketchup.
I could add grilled onions to my order.
Weirdly though, ketchup is the last thing I put on a hot dog.
I don't like ketchup, period.
Really?
Not a fan.
French fries?
No.
Really?
I'll eat French fries with mustard before I eat them with ketchup.
You know what I wish I liked?
Huh.
Cilantro.
I feel like you just got that genetic.
I do, but that's what sucks. Is like there's so much good food with
What does it taste like to you? Does
Like-
it really just taste like soap?
it tastes like crayons. Like
Crayons?
it tastes unedible. That's what I'm saying. Like it tastes unedible. Like it just
Damn.
it tastes like it shouldn't belong in the food.
So what about like drinks that would? No, never mind. I was gonna say what about drinks that would include cilantro, but I
What
can't.
drinks include?
I was gonna say a mojito, but that's mint.
Yeah, it's mint. I just don't like it, but I wish I did because there's a lot of good food. Like ceviche, I bet ceviche is delicious.
Yeah.
But as soon as I take that spoonful and I taste it, I'm over it.
Damn.
Like I've seen so many Mexican hot dogs where you put like the mayo and the beans and the bacon, and then you put a little bit of like pico on there. But I gotta stop at the pico. If you put like a little bit of onions, but not pico, I don't like it. Now I'm just hungry.
that's a shame.
Now I just want to go watch a sports game and eat hot dogs. And
I know, right?
I've been so good. I've been so good at not drinking lately. Now I'm starting to reminisce and relish the idea of drinking a lot.
Yeah.
Because we used to drink a lot, growing up and stuff like that. But it's just that's fucking Tuesday, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like today. Like today was fun.
was
You
great.
kept telling me while we were out drinking, you're like, I kind of don't even want to record.
Yeah, no,
episode.
seriously, because it's just like I don't ever get to do this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, but I digress. The point that I was getting to. Make sure you drink and watch sporting events all the time. Cheers. Drinking makes sporting events way much more fun. I'm just saying.
It absolutely does. 100%. 100%.
Now, do I want to watch more games sober? Sure. But if I could,
Nah, I'd be drunk for every single one.
Yeah.
If I could.
I just want to be that dad. I want to be the dad that has his lazy boy in the living room and you don't talk to dad during the game.
Yeah.
Dad doesn't wash his jersey at all during the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am absolutely that like that superstition guy.
I get it.
Like I have a theory. Like so now I'm at the point now. I can't watch it consistently. If I watch it consistently, we will lose the game. So I have to like, like those memes where it's just like me pretending not to care that the water's boiling, so the water boils faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about football games. Like I have to just be like, oh, whatever, Raiders are playing, whatever, whatever. And then
just so they'll win.
yeah, just so the I will gladly, if God came down from the clouds and was like, Jacob, if you don't watch any of the game, we'll win. I would never watch a Raiders game in my life, and I would just cheer silently from the. Yeah. I don't know. Like
I feel that, dude. I feel that. I wish my teams like would win all the time. Like
yeah, I don't think we've ever talked about like what are your teams? Like when you say your teams, like who is it that you're like out here for?
Well, I mean, football, I've never really had a
First
team.
of all, you definitely told me that you were a Seahawks fan at one point.
I was a Seahawks fan for a while.
We kicked their ass last week.
I hope you did.
We did.
That's what I'm saying. But like again, it's like who was their fucking really good quarterback? Oh, what was his name?
Wilson? Number 3?
No, he was on the cover of like a Madden game or something.
Yeah, it was Russell Wilson.
Maybe Russell Wilson, yeah.
Yeah, they're on the Broncos now and he sucks.
Yeah, like when he was playing for the Seahawks, I was like super into them. I was also into, the Falcons way before that, before Michael Vick started, killing dogs.
Oh, I liked him after. Built character.
No, I mean, he was a great player. Fuck.
Yeah.
My mom was always a Buffalo Bills fan.
Why?
I don't know.
Really?
No clue. She's always been a Bills fan.
I never knew that. I kind of want to ask her now next time I see her.
You should. I guarantee it's going to boil down to one hot player that she was really in love with.
That makes sense. I totally get it.
It's probably going to come down to that.
My boyfriend, Max Crosby. I love redheads.
My dad's always been. My dad's always actually been a Cowboys fan.
He looks like a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
If he wasn't a cop,
Evan Smith, like I was saying, like
if he wasn't a cop, he would have definitely been arrested on multiple DUIs at Cowboys games. So I totally get it.
Yeah. So my dad was always a Cowboys fan until we came out here. Then they like switched. They waited a little bit. Like we moved out to Arizona. They waited like fucking almost like 7 years.
Yeah.
Or something like that before they just ultimately agreed that like, okay, we're Diamondbacks and Cardinals fans now.
Yeah.
I've never really given a shit about the Diamondbacks. I've always been an Angels fan.
Yeah.
Through and through. I love
I'm a fucking Dodgers fan.
No.
Dodgers way, bro.
Los Dodgers.
Yeah, Los Dodgers.
No, I've always liked the Angels. Football, like I said, I like after the Seahawks, I kind of really never really had a team.
Yeah.
And you've always been a Raiders fan, so I'm just
Always.
like, I'm a Raiders fan by proxy.
That's right, baby.
Yeah. So like that's what I'm saying. Like, so it makes me happy when the Raiders.
You know
win.
what I like about you? You know what I like about you is I feel like you are just like a insert sports fan by proxy. I think that you just get excited when other people are excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just like being at sporting events. Like we were talking about like UFC and stuff earlier.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really follow UFC that much. I like some of the fighters and shit.
Nothing gets me more horny as a man, like just that masculine fucking like kill him. Like you know what I mean? Like, dude, we were talking about that and the whole time. Like I'm like, there's something about two people just fucking a swing.
Yeah.
Even the lady fucking UFC fuck each other up.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? And just watching two people fucking just kill each other.
Yeah.
That's an innate
It's
human
great.
nature. Yeah.
I love it. I love every second of it. But it's like, again, I don't want to follow it. So it's like whenever there's like a big event going on or something and people are like, oh, I'm having a viewing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we're watching the game or we're watching the fight. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pick one, just off of first impressions.
Like a wife.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like the blue shorts.
I like the blue guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. But yeah, I'll pick one. UFC, it's more like I have like at least some, background on who I like.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, like I hate the Diaz brothers.
I guess.
Just fucking. I hate mostly Nate, dude.
Bugger off, libtard scums!
Mostly Nate, just
Yeah.
because I feel like he has no skill, but he's just all reach.
Yeah.
Which is it's a tactic, whatever. It's a strat.
Yeah.
Like, I can't, refute that.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do you feel like subconsciously, because you have told me what teams you like,
Yeah.
but you've never talked about how you're following. Like I've never called you and you're like, oh, the fucking Angels, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't
Do you
follow
feel
them
like?
like
Do you
that.
feel like you don't do it though because you would be that fan,
I would get obsessed with it.
right? You'd be like, fuck, like
Just
you
the
know,
same way that I did with 40K and
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering at one point. I would get obsessed with like not the lore, because there's no lore in sports, but I would be like, this guy does this and this guy's
Right.
done this for this long, and
So like every game would matter to you.
yeah.
And which blows
I would
my
be one of
mind
those like
because
fantasy game guys.
right.
Like,
Oh, I would love to.
really?
I think we should just get into that next, dude. I would get so obsessed with fantasy, and I know that there's a whole thing with my work, and like I don't, because if you give me the opportunity to spend money, I'm gonna spend the money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then like that's why I can't. But I was realizing, because you're such a good sports fan, where you're just kind of like, I'm here for the good time.
Yeah.
I'm here for the hype, because I feel like if you were to put any more effort into it, you would be that guy.
I'd be angry.
I'm fucking furious because the Angels lost to the fucking so-and-so's not performing.
Yeah.
Like, you would be that guy.
Yeah. And I have been.
Yeah.
When I was younger, when I was actually in Little League, I was super into baseball.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, that was like, I want to even say, like, I don't even go so far to say as the golden age of the Angels. Like, fucking Garrett Anderson, Scott Spezio, fucking Tim Salmon, shit, like. Fucking...
Angels in the outfield. I wish I was adopted by a black cop.
But no.
Oh, wait, no, he wasn't a cop. Did he work for the Angels?
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
That's a
I
good
couldn't tell
movie.
you. I know it is.
I was so obsessed with those movies, like Mike.
Do you like how that movie just like implies how like the Angels invented the wave? Like,
Yeah. I also like how they're the only ones who just telecommunicate with the afterlife because they're the Angels. Diamondbacks have a bunch of rattlesnakes. Like, you know what I mean? Who was that?
what's he saying, Slippy?
That was fucking Murtaugh, right? Or Riggs from Lethal Weapon. That's him, right?
Was it?
Angels in the Outfield.
Like I said, dude, it's been a long time.
It's a great movie.
I know it is.
Or like Mike.
Like Mike was cool.
Remember that?
What was that with Little Romeo?
Little Romeo, and he gets
What's that guy up to?
oh
Shit.
You better fucking
1 second, y'all. Let me say good night to my son.
okay.
Hey, buddy. What's up? I'm recording the show right now. What are you doing? Oh, you got your nails painted? You got a little crystal?
Yeah, that's a crystal.
Oh. I can't talk very long, buddy. I gotta record.
He said he can't talk right now. Huh? He said he can't talk right now.
You wanna give me a kiss and say goodnight?
Good night. Bye.
Good night. I love you. I'll talk to you soon, okay? High five. Knuckles. Woody. All right. These are my headphones because I'm recording. See? Oh, that's Jacob.
Hey.
All right, I'll talk to you soon, buddy, okay? All right, I love you. Good night. He wants to show you his crystal.
All right, let me see it. Whoa, that's a pretty sweet crystal, my man. That's pretty dope.
All right, mijo, I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, love you. Good night. Good night. Bye.
That was so cute. That was so cute.
We're going to cut that out.
No,
Oh,
that was sweet. That was Micah.
that was my son.
My son.
He's calling me to say goodnight.
Have you ever noticed? I'm gonna ask you this.
Huh.
You ever notice how I always message you like, "Have you seen your son? Are you with your son? Did
Yeah,
you get to
yeah,
see
yeah.
your son?" Do you know why that is?
Why?
Just guess. Why do you think I say your son? Just guess. Because I forget how to spell Micah, and I'm so afraid of getting it wrong.
What do you think? It's actually M-I-C.
I mean, like no, but like just like personally, like I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up, and so that's why I'm always like, "Did you get to see your son today?" Because I know there had to be at one point you were like, "That's a little impersonal." Like why do you say it like that? Like your
No.
son.
Nah,
I
it's
forgot to spell
fine.
his name all the time.
It's M-I-C-A-H.
He's a good boy.
He's a great boy.
Good at.
The best boy.
He is the best boy. He needs to cut his hair for sure.
He's getting a little shaggy.
It's time. Is that your decision or is that mom's decision?
It's ultimately mom's decision.
Mm.
Yeah. I kept telling her, I said, let me give him a mullet like me, but, you know,
She didn't like it?
she's not a fan.
You know, I was going to go.
But then I got a text from her today saying, like, oh, let me, or he wants to dye his hair purple.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he say that?
That's what I'm saying. You know why? Because purple's her favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
How
like,
convenient.
I'm like, I don't know about that.
How convenient. That's pretty dope, though. You know, whatever. I wasn't able to dye my hair when I was a baby, so, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I dyed my hair till I was like, like sophomore year in high school.
You were a cutie patootie, too.
I was fucking cute. Still cute.
You're all right.
Damn.
You're all right.
What, really? You called me an 8.5 earlier.
Yeah, I want to take that back. Actually,
What?
I'm gonna say, hold on. We're gonna talk right now. Okay, so let's do. Hold on. Let's do a physical appearance.
Okay.
Let's do personality,
Okay.
and let's do life ambitions, like your goal
All
in
right,
life. Okay.
sure.
So I'm gonna grade you
Uh-huh.
uninterrupted. I don't want you to fucking interrupt me, but you're gonna do me. Okay. I want you to be dead honest because I'm gonna be dead honest with you.
All right.
Okay. All right. So let's do appearance.
Let me rate you first then.
No, I want to go first.
No, because I feel like now, like if I rate you lower on any of these, it's gonna sound like I'm just trying to be a dick.
No. I want you to be
All right.
honest. I'm
Just
gonna.
I'm
I
not.
want you to be straight up honest.
Okay.
Okay. Appearance, you got good sense of style.
Okay.
I think that you have amazing hair. So like you don't have to style it. I don't think you do a lot of styling,
Not really.
but I think no matter what haircut you have, it looks phenomenal.
Okay.
I think you know how to match, which is great.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give you a solid 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you an 8.
Fair.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair? All right.
fair.
Personality. You're kind of a shithead, if I'm being honest with you. You have a weird God complex.
What?
You have a weird, like, no one's better than me kind of thing, which I personally find is a turnoff. You are very rigid when it comes to tit for tat. I'm going to give you a...
Tit for tat. What do you mean tit for
Like,
tat?
I'm saying, like, this is how I feel and this is how you feel. But in your reality, it's like, okay, I acknowledge that you feel this way. Let me tell you why you're wrong. And that's how you are. So I'm going to give you a solid 6.5.
Ouch. Okay. Okay.
Life ambitions,
Uh-huh.
if you would stop just getting motivated at 3 a.m. and just pursue, like, what I know you're capable of doing,
Uh-huh.
you would be a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
But I think that you are your biggest critic, and I think that you let yourself crash and burn before any kind of big ideas start.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to give you a 7 when it comes to goals and ambitions.
All right.
So I would say out of that average, you're like a solid 7.5. Hey, man, that's better than 5. Honestly, I'm surprised when
Just like high school, man.
when it's your turn.
I'm just a solid C student.
When
man.
when it's your turn, I would be amazed to get an average of a 5. So I'm gonna let you go now. So okay, go ahead.
So what are we doing? We're doing
We're gonna
looks.
do we're gonna do looks. Like we're gonna do
like personality and
personality and then
ambition?
like life goal ambitions.
All right.
So start with looks.
So looks.
I want you to be straight honest. I'm not
Really?
gonna be upset. I'm not gonna be
All right.
upset. Go ahead.
All right, Jacob. Listen.
Yeah.
You were a really cute guy in high school.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
You're not bad looking now.
Mm-hmm. But
again, like, and I know you're working on it, so good for you. But like, if you were to lose some weight, dude,
I'm a little fatty boomalatti.
you'd be up there. But like, I would say right now, I would look.
Hold on before you give me the answer. Keep in mind, I am a big boy,
Uh-huh.
but I like my fashion.
Uh-huh.
I like to dress good.
Okay.
You know, so
You
think
do
about
dress
that.
good. You do dress good.
So don't just put fat as the
Fat.
yeah
for-
yeah. Don't put the whole fat thing in.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you like really got your health in order, which again, I'm not even the healthiest guy, so I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were to be like where you used to be, like if you were like a solid like 175 or something like that,
Yeah.
I think you'd be like your looks would be like fucking close to 9. I think,
Really?
even.
Okay, but we're not. We're
You're
talking
pretty.
about now.
You're a pretty boy.
At 268. What's your verdict?
I would put you at like again 6.57.
Okay. 6. Oh, you're getting really technical. 6.57.
6.5 to 7, I'll say.
Oh, 6.527.
Yes.
Okay, I take that.
Okay.
I take that.
And then what was it? Personality?
Yeah, personality.
Personality, I'll put honestly, I'll give you a 10 out of 10 personality.
Don't you dare.
Swear to God, I will.
Don't you dare.
You're one of the nicest people I know. You're funny as shit. I would give you a 10 personality.
Oh.
Because you're also, even I've noticed you in relationships and stuff, and I've noticed that you really try to be like, okay, well, how do you feel about this? You know, you're really...
Which annoys you for some reason.
You're really like on a even playing field into the relationships you're in. So that's good too. So I would give you, for personality, I would give you a 10.
Thank you.
Okay. What was the last one? Ambition?
Like goals and ambition.
Ambition, I would also put you up there because
I feel like a piece of shit now. Are you serious?
Real? Yeah, no, for real. Because like you do really have a lot of ambition. Like you always talk about how like, you know, you want the podcast to take off and then you can just do this for the rest of your life. You're talking about a new promotion you might be getting soon that you've been trying to chase after, you know, where you might be making fucking almost twice as much as what you're making now, you know? So yeah, I would put you up there. Ambition, like you do want more out of life. So I'll put you at like, I'll put you in 8.5 for ambition.
I'm such a piece of shit.
I know, you fucking asshole.
I fucking said a 7.
So what does that put you?
So you said 2. Wait, hold on.
We'll say 10 for personality,
7 for looks.
7 for looks, 8 for ambition. So
Hold on. That'd be a 25 divided by 3. Is that right? Is that good math?
Let me
Thanks, buddy. Is that, okay, I don't know. Make up an imaginary number for the average. I don't know.
I would say that's probably like around average, like 8.5.
That is not an average 8.5.
7, 8, 10?
Let's say 7.5. I meet at the middle. Let's say 7.
We'll say 8. How about that?
All right, cool. Well, it's nice to know that I'm better than you. Thank you, buddy. That really means a lot.
You're welcome. I'm going to go fucking kill myself later.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all right. Just make sure in your note you put this is all Jacob's fault.
Personality, I'm a shithead.
You're kind of a shithead.
How?
You just don't like to be wrong.
You know what? I'm going to say for all the women stuff.
Oh, boy.
It's a joke.
Oh,
all right.
boy.
I fucking love women. It's a joke.
Oh,
Suck
he's
my dick.
Mad.
Suck my
he's
dick.
Mad. He's mad. This is a bad idea.
It's a fucking joke. I've been under fire lately.
Oh, boy. Oh, okay.
I'm not going to go into details. I've been under fire.
Look, the media has been telling me that I've been
The media has been telling me that I've been not... I don't know. Fucking...
That's a good impersonation. Keep going. You're
Was
good.
it? No, I'm
That's
not
good.
going to keep going. No, just understand, if I make anti-women jokes, it's a fucking joke.
Oh, boy.
All right?
Oh, boy.
What? Do you got something to say?
He's unhinged.
Do you know something I don't?
I don't know. No,
It's
I
just-
don't. No, you are a good jokester, and people just don't know that you're joking. But you are. You're just really good at it. So you're like a method actor.
I'm pretty good at the sarcasm and the whatever you call it, but it's like, no, I don't really feel this way.
No,
I
of
love
course
women.
you don't.
I love women. If
You
ever
love
see
women
me,
a little bit too much,
you
if I'm
ever
being
see
honest
me
with
with
you.
a girl, dude, I'm a fucking simp, bro.
Oh,
Like,
he is.
I'll do anything.
He is. He has a very. Oh, that's a nice shirt you're wearing. He's like, I love you, and you're gonna meet my parents tomorrow. So no. Honestly, I think that you are a good boy, buddy. I just think that you're very argumentative.
I am argumentative. I won't deny that.
That's
I mean,
okay.
that does boil down to like, I don't know, like.
I still want to thank you for rating me higher than I rated you, even though I'm super fat. And that makes me feel good. So I'm never going to lose weight because I'll always be above you. Now, with that being said, let's take a super quick break and we'll be right back.
And we're back.
We're back.
We are back. So we had some conversations about sports and stuff. Now we're going to have some conversations about
Christian's love life.
my love life.
That's right.
If you could call it that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been perusing dating sites and stuff. I'm sure most people are familiar with, like, you know, Tinder, Bumble. Which ones did you use?
Just Tinder.
Just Tinder?
Just Tinder. Just so I could just swipe left a bunch or right a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And then anyone that swiped on me, I knew was a fucking fed or like fake. You know what I mean? So like I've never had luck on online dating sites. So
Yeah, I like Bumble because it's like if you match with someone, it's like the girl has to message you first.
like the sock hop dance.
Yeah, like a was it Sally Hawkins or what?
Yeah,
Sadie
the
Hawkins?
Sadie Hawkins dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, like one of those. So I also frequent OkCupid, which is the fucking trenches.
Why? Wait, why?
It just is, dude. That's where the crustiest colored hair girls go. Like, I remember I mentioned to Kendra one time, and I was just like, "I'm on OkCupid." She was like, "Oh, bro," or I was like, "What?" She's like,
I'm
"That's
feeling extremely horny.
yeah, that's just like that's the last resort." Dude.
Yeah.
That's where you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get too offensive about it, but that's where the crusty girls are.
Okay.
Also, Hinge.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of it?
I wasn't familiar until you told me about it.
Have you seen the quirky commercials where it's like
No.
the app designed to be deleted, and it shows like the little furry H logo,
No.
and it's like people on a date, and then in the little H, it has like googly eyes, and it always ends up getting killed somehow.
Wait, what does that mean?
It's cause the app designed to be deleted. It's because it's a dating app, so it's supposed to be like
Oh, so it's like we're gonna knock it
Right.
out of the park, and then you never have to
then
use
you
it
never
again.
have to use it again. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Okay.
wrong,
Okay.
fucking wrong.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Be nice.
I want to be nice, but I will say like, so like the same way that fucking OkCupid has the crusty girls on there, Hinge just seems to have girls of a of a larger mass.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Which again,
Oh, yeah.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A lot of them are really cute. right?
Yeah.
Not for me, but they're cute.
Okay.
Okay, but okay. So like, you've been on a dating site, right? Where like you know how they go. You have like a bio, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a Cancer. I'm a Sagittarius, right? I'm 5'4".
It's all made up. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So and then you have like your about me's, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, my favorite type of movie is, and they'll be like, oh, horror movies, because then we could snuggle up and get all warm and
Yeah.
right.
It's
So-
kind of like those old 80s dating games like contestant number 2. I am a hot single blonde female and I love the movies. What kind of movie are you taking me to? Kind of like one of those things. Yeah.
If you were a booger, I'd pick you first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So Hinge has the same thing, right?
Yeah.
We could bleep out Hinge because I feel like I feel like you might get a cease and desist or something.
Damn, we don't like that you're doing this.
But Hinge has this thing where you could do that, right? But you could answer the questions with a voice recording,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So any of the questions, you could have your whole account be voice recorded answers.
So like they just ask you like random dating questions that you would ask on like a first date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll start with one that isn't going to be included in the rest of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Some of these, Jacob, are so sad.
You know, I was actually really excited for this because you sent me so many unprompted like responses to like these questions and I haven't looked at any of them.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited because I had no idea that they allowed you to do audio responses to these things.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have one here that the question says, choose your first date.
Right.
Okay. So now how do you want to do this? Do you want to answer the question or do you want to play it first and then we'll answer?
Choose the first date.
No. I'm saying like the question is, are we going to play their responses first or are you going to answer it first? Because I am genuinely curious like what your ideal date is too.
Let's ask our studio audience what they think. So Kendra's listening in, right, for commentary and laughter. Kendra, what do you think we should do?
Should we do the ladies first or should we do the single man Christian first? All right, we're gonna ask Christian first. Okay, so Christian, the first one we have here is choose our first date. Now, Christian, what does your first date entail of?
So my first date is I'm driving,
Oh, okay,
which is very special if you know my car,
okay, yeah,
because my car can't get anywhere.
yeah.
I'm driving. We go to dinner
Mhm.
at
What kind of dinner?
uh
Super bougie? Or are we doing like Denny's?
not bougie, but like in between. Like
Okay.
so.
Oh, like the Olive Garden.
It would be like something like we have dinner and then we move along to the bar.
Oh, okay,
Right?
Okay. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm already over this because I don't like to eat before I drink. So
Really?
you're already striking out for me at least. You couldn't get me. I'd
You're
be
a big old bitch. So
okay. All right.
Um,
All right.
so Drink first and then dinner?
Yes, drinks
Damn,
always drinks
I'm
first. And
fucking
then
up then.
You're no wonder you're fucking single, bro.
Guess so, man.
Yeah, come on.
I fucking love a cheeseburger before a drink. God damn.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well-
it's okay. It's not about us. It's about you.
Like,
so,
there's that place up the street. What's that place that we went to that one time?
oh, I love that place. I don't
We
know.
went there
what
with
you're
the
fucking
girls. What was it?
talking- Thunderbird Lounge.
Culinary Dropout? Or
Culinary Dropout. That's not up the street, but it's
on
de-
7th somewhere?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
something? Yeah. That place was cool. I feel like that place you could graduate from like dinner to like a drink.
Okay, so we're getting way too detailed.
Okay,
so
sorry,
dinner, drinks, and then
dinner, drinks, and then we go back to my place.
Oh, so Christian is under the assumption that this is just gonna happen. Okay, I would very much like to play this wonderful woman's response to what her favorite
All
date
right,
is.
let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear her response. We're not going to give names. But
No, we're not.
Go ahead
So
and play her response.
let's see
Go
what
her
she says. Let's see what she says.
All right.
Okay. Our first date is in a coffee shop, really nice, like in the evening. And then you arrive in your car. I'm arrived in my car.
So she doesn't want.
She doesn't want me to pick her out.
No, she doesn't. Okay.
And
Okay.
you bring me flowers, like
Oh.
pretty flowers. And then we sit.
Pretty flowers.
Only the pretty ones.
Only the pretty ones. Okay. Oh fuck. Hold on. I fucked it up. I'm sorry, guys.
So far,
Okay.
I already fucked up.
Yeah. So you're not even bringing flowers into this.
I'm not even. Am I supposed to bring flowers to an online date?
I don't know.
Kendra? That's what I'm saying.
That is a tad cheesy McSqueezy.
Kendra said it would be cheesy.
That would be a tad cheesy. I think that this one's not playing that fair, and I'm gonna tell you why.
She is foreign and she's not been here long.
Right.
So these are, by the way, these are Hinge people that I've come across on my Hinge account.
Yes.
Right. And I remember this girl specifically saying that she was from somewhere else. I can't remember where, but she was from somewhere else.
Right.
All right, so let's listen to
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Coffee shop, really nice, like in the evening. And then you arrive in your car. I'm arrived in my car, and you bring me flowers, like pretty flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we sit and order a coffee and a
At the coffee shop.
delicious cake and start.
And it kind of cuts.
And start doing what?
So they kind of cut her off right there. They kind of cut her off right there.
I like to think that she just kept talking for like another hour.
Yeah, I would like to think so too. That was, I mean, you know what? Good for her though, because it sounds like that's a woman that knows exactly what she
sounds
wants.
like she's thought it out. Like
She's definitely had the idea in her head that this. Look, I'm sick of the fucking bullshit. This is what I want in my life,
take me to a coffee shop. I'm arriving in my own car.
and I want flowers.
You're bringing me flowers. We're getting cake.
Yeah, we want. Yeah, we got to get cake. Okay. That's not bad. My perfect first date would probably have to be, you know what? I am a huge fan of movies. I like the movie date.
Gross.
That's my favorite. And I'm not trying to be gross. I like to watch a good movie.
I just hate the movies.
I know you do.
You just want a hand job. That's what
I gotta know. I mean, you know. No, I like a nice movie date. Or I want to go somewhere I've never been before. And this is why I always tell people, you get to pick.
Yeah, you can't expect a girl to be like. Okay, so like I'll say this, Kendra. I struck out with this girl on Bumble. A while back. Shut up. A while back, and it was like she was cute, right?
Yeah.
No, I would say honestly, say even I was above her league. I don't even go so that far.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. She had, like looks wise, I would say I was hotter than her for sure.
Oh, okay.
All right. She had a great job. Everything else she was better than me at. But I remember like we were talking about like where we were supposed to go or where we wanted to go, and I was just like, "Well, cool. Like, where are you close to?"
Yeah.
I was like, "This is what I said." I said, "What's your bar?"
Oh.
Right? What's your favorite bar?
Yeah.
You know? Because I feel like, okay, like I want to take her to somewhere she's comfortable, right? Somewhere she knows people, somewhere she's not going to be weird.
Yeah.
Right? And then I told Kendra that, and Kendra was like, I wouldn't take a first date to my fucking bar.
Absolutely. I agree. 100%.
And now that she explained it to me, I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah, you can't take someone who's a hit or miss to your favorite bar.
Right.
I was actually going to bring that up too, is that when I, for some more basement dweller lore, used to be roommates with Kendra, one of the best advice she ever gave me was you don't bring no hoe to your favorite spots.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, and she would always say, like, you don't want to take her there because what if she loves it and then you see her there and it didn't work out?
Nah, dude, nah.
Yeah, see, you don't let that stop you.
I would fucking live for that.
If
I look how much more better of a time I'm having here than you.
Yeah.
Fucking.
So I either like movies or I would say like just a place I've never been to. So I'm going to leave it completely up to you. Some of these questions were really interesting that I'm dying to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like this one is I am someone who. So blank, blank, blank.
Okay.
So let's take a look at this one. So let me just go ahead and start from the beginning here.
So I am someone who.
Someone who.
I want someone who is responsible, funny, empathic, laid back, and easy to talk to. You know, so preferably traumatized like me. Just kidding.
Whoa.
I want someone who is responsible, funny.
Just kidding.
She said I want someone who's traumatized like me. Just kidding.
JK.
Just kidding.
She's not kidding.
She's not kidding.
That is fucking ballsy.
You mentioned trauma.
I want someone who gets it, who's someone who's funny, someone who's been in a couple of Grand Theft Autos in their life, maybe someone who's done coke but didn't really like coke.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I
trauma
mean?
could be anything.
Like that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of.
I want to date a traumatized person.
So let me ask you: are you interested?
Just kidding.
Are you interested?
I'm not interested in any of these women that we're going to
Do you? I was gonna ask you, do you feel like maybe like if she didn't say just kidding?
What?
Like if she didn't say just kidding?
Like she wasn't kidding about she wants to date
I
a
feel like this
traumatized-
is a cool
I'm
lady.
not a traumatized person.
I feel like
Jacob.
this is a cool lady who, if she didn't ruin the joke by saying just kidding, that's a cool lady.
Nah.
No?
I don't want to trauma bond with someone on a first date.
Okay. So how would you respond? I am someone who.
I'm someone who wants to get to know you. I want to do something very simple so we can fill each other out. And,
Or more like fill each other in.
And then fill each other in.
Yeah.
Yep. Fill each other up. No, I'm not. For a first date, man, I'm not going to be too high maintenance, I feel like.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to know pretty soon into the date
Yeah.
whether or not it's going to go any further.
I think that this is a question that I'm never going to answer on a first
no,
date.
Jacob, what are you?
I am someone who is very sensitive. And I need you to be nice to me. And I need you to know when I'm serious and know when I'm being silly.
Oh, God.
Or else I'm going to be fucking anxious all night.
Or else I'm going to get mad.
Or else I'm going to get mad and I'm going to ruin the evening that we had together.
Oh, wait. Go up.
What's up?
Go up.
Do you want to do this one?
No, go up.
What else we got?
The another one. That one, I think.
Overshare?
Yeah, the overshare.
So this is a bold question.
This is
the internet asking you to overshare with someone random on the internet.
So yeah, Hinge will ask like an overshare of mine is right. Like
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play
so
this one.
this is this woman's overshare.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh goddamn! Hold on. I might. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna.
That my
restart it.
father-
Okay, there we go.
I probably overshare the fact that my father is a convicted murderer. So that's a fun fact.
Whoa!
Probably overshare the fact that my father.
That girl will let you stick it in her ass first date, dude. That was hardcore. She told that not even to a miscellaneous stranger on the internet, to the fucking internet.
She said fucking yeah, just out
Wow.
out in the wind. Just my dad's a murderer.
So my dad killed somebody. Whoa. You know, it perplexes me. Like the internet can be an amazing place, and then there's people like this that are on it that just think this is a quirk. Like, haha, teehee, my
dad's a
dad killed
murderer.
somebody. That's way too much. An overshare, I love applesauce with macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
That's a fucking overshare.
Yeah.
I obsessively watch Raiders football games. That's a fucking overshare. My dad watched the life leave somebody's eyeballs.
My dad caused the life to leave
That's
somebody's eyeballs.
crazy.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool. I might go on a date with this one. Yeah, I might. Let's see what this one's about. You know what I mean?
It's got to be interesting, right? Like,
Yeah. I don't know.
If she's coasting on her dad's fucking body count, like.
I wonder how many times she's told that on a first date.
Damn, probably.
I wonder how many people. You know, what'd be sick is like someone reaches out via email. It's like, dude, I fucking win.
So let me say this. And I think that's probably why some of these are a little outrageous.
Yeah.
Is I don't think a lot of these girls get a first date.
Oh, that's sad.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
But like, I'll explain. Like, there's one that's not on here. Last night, me and Kendra were looking through one, and there was one where the girl was like, "It was like, what's the key to my heart is, or like, I'll fall for you if it was something like that, right?
Yeah.
I'll fall for you if you can guess my favorite color."
Oh, that's it.
She was like, and it's not a very common color. A lot of people wouldn't even consider it to be a color, but if you could guess it, then I'll fall for you head over heels. Blah, 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 blah.
Really?
I'm like, so all I gotta do is guess your favorite color, and you're just.
That's it.
You're in love with me now.
And that, kids, is How I Met Your Mother. Wow.
So some of these, I'm like, damn, like you really are just starved for human contact.
And I want to make it very clear for anyone who's listening, just like, wow, like that's fucked up. Like, you know, these girls are out here trying their best to find love. That's great. How many opportunities have you had to talk with your girlfriends as soon as someone sent you a dick pic that you're like, look at this little pencil dick to your friends? So this is pretty even playing field, if I may say so myself.
Oh yeah, dudes are cringy on online dating.
100%. And these women are trying their best to just find love. Men are infinitely worse.
Kendra doesn't even use Tinder anymore.
Oh, I'm sure she
had it for 5 minutes and she was sexually harassed like 50,000
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
times.
I've been on Grindr. I know how fucking disgusting men are, gay or straight. These women are out here just trying to find love. All we're saying is you might want to pull it back a little bit. I'm pretty interested in I want someone who we should look at this one. Let's take a look at this one.
Empathic.
Oh, this is the one we saw.
Wait, did we just see this one?
I want someone who is
just kidding.
responsible.
Oh yeah, okay, we already saw that one. Okay, let's see. What's this one? What's this one? A shower thought I recently had.
Okay.
Let's take a look at that one.
Shower thought.
I feel like if you can justify selling water, then we should be able to justify legalizing prostitution because the body is like 70% water or something.
Get this woman a job on CNN right now.
She said,
checkmate, Jordan
she
Peterson.
said, you can sell water. People are 70% water. Just sell people.
Sell that pussy out, bro. Good for her. You know what? I want a second date with this woman. I think that this girl has the capability to I would say surpass Elon Musk in human civilization. That is a solid point. Hey man, we're 70% water. You sell water, let me sell this pussy. I mean, that's pretty solid. But I also believe that it should be legal. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of lonely dudes.
Let me sell 70% of this pussy.
I like that. You know what? I'm not even going to say anything else about her other than, you know what? I like her. I think
you know what? She critical thinking. That's what that is.
That's literally, I mean, just like, I don't even think it has to be with water. Just like, hey, why can't I sell this vagine?
Yeah.
I like that one. That one's not even, I'm not even going to joke about that one. I think that one's fucking solid. I think you should be able to sell it regardless. Ooh, what's this one? My therapist would say my
therapist would say Okay.
I want to hear this first from you because you're Mr.
I don't have a therapist.
Exactly. And you
So
should have one.
How about you? You have a therapist.
My therapist would say that I need to calm the fuck down about every single life situation that I make, and also that it's okay to just be mean sometimes. That's what mine would say. It's pretty sweet and innocent.
Solid advice, I would say.
If you had a therapist, what would you feel like your therapist would say?
You're great. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right, let's see what this lady has to say. My therapist would say that
My therapist would say that I should probably come back and see her.
Wow.
There's nothing resolved. No problems fixed.
My therapist would say that
Cover up
I
that.
should probably come back and see her.
Wow. That's a bad bitch right there.
Is it?
That's pretty gnarly. There's so much to the imagination. I feel like that was pretty lazy, though. I feel like that was
very lazy.
Yeah, it's very lazy. I feel like that's something that. But I am curious. Put a finger down if this is another good one that I'm kind of excited.
this one was good
For the
too.
record, and everybody listening, everybody watching, I want to make it very clear. Christian sent me all of these in a manic episode. Like I didn't watch any of them. He just told me about this audio message that you could do, but I was really hoping to save these for the show. So put a finger down if. I would like to hope that this isn't going to get as real as I think it's going to. This is a huge TikTok trend. Put a finger down if, and they tell some crazy story. I think I'm just shocked at how honest some people are on the internet.
Yeah.
So let's see what she has to say. Let's see. Put a finger down if do.
If you and your friends decide to start a viral trend on campus, like during the second, third week of school, because y'all are so bored, and y'all decide to start jumping on your lofted beds, and so you're like, oh my goodness, this is so much fun. Like everyone is doing it. It's so simple and easy. I did it. You did it in your friend's room. You decide to go to your room to do it, so y'all can post a video on the social media account. But you don't realize your lofted bed is a little higher than everyone else's. But you think, you know what? It's fine. I got some height on me. I'm taller than everyone else. So you jump in your lofted bed.
What is she talking about right now? She's talking so fast.
She's saying, okay. Apparently there was a trend or something where you guys would record yourself jumping on your lofted beds.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's like a raised bed.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you loved it so much that you went to your room and jumped on your own lofted bed.
Okay.
And then you realized that your lofted bed is a little higher than everyone else's.
Okay.
Continue.
And then you would bust your ass, break a toenail, blood is bleeding everywhere. I put my finger down though, just to let you know.
Bust your ass, break your toenail.
Adventurous. She's adventurous.
For jumping on her bed?
She's not afraid to get hurt.
Uh-huh.
I don't fucking know. I don't think that was a good answer.
What the fuck is that?
Put a finger down if you're having a lot of fun with your friends and one of them is gonna jump on the bed and then you want to go home and jump on the bed and then you like that wasn't a very good answer. Come on, I think you could do better than that. I didn't like that
My
one.
favorite part was like, you bust your ass, break your toenail.
Bust your ass, break your toenail. Lesson learned.
Blood is everywhere.
I think that okay. So I really want to say the name of this person.
Why?
Because it's hilariously spelt. But I'm not.
I think you can say it.
So we have someone by the name of, I'm assuming that's China.
Yes.
But it's spelled Chyna.
Cool.
That's pretty hardcore. That's pretty from the streets.
This person is...
Quick rant about. Now, before I play this one, Christian, I want you to, what's a quick rant that you want the internet to know about? If this was you, what would be your quick rant?
A quick rant?
Yeah.
Women are dumb.
I got it. Awesome.
Rant over.
Rant over.
I live with one. She proves me right every day.
My quick rant would have to be the fact that I don't appreciate someone who is still doing coupon clipping aesthetic. I find it to be very annoying, and I feel like you could just save a bunch of time and effort by just paying full price for your Campbell's chicken noodle soup instead of wasting everyone's time behind you, because that happened to me.
What if you get your Campbell's for free, though?
I hope you fucking die. I hope you don't make it to Christmas if you're going to fucking hold up the line like that. But let's see. So this person by the name of China is having a quick rant about... Let's see. Oh my God, I do this every time.
A&W fast food restaurant deserved so much better. Like, why isn't it more popular? It's so unfair. It's so good. And the fact that I have to drive all the way down to Casa Grande to get A&W is just abhorrent. And I am not about it. Like, guys, we failed A&W. A&W.
I want to say that this person's a fucking stupid dum-dum because there's one in Avondale, first and foremost. I know that for a fact. So the fact that you're going to Casa Grande when gas prices are this much, I don't want to date you for the sole fact that you clearly didn't do your research. You're stupid. And if you're really going to say A&W's delicious other than their root beer, I think that you were held back a couple grades. I don't like this person.
I like the way they say grand.
Casa Grande.
She was like, I have to drive all the way to Casa Grande. And
Apparently she doesn't have an iPhone and she doesn't know what Google Maps is. I immediately want to skip that. That kind of frustrated me.
oh, this one.
Baby.
I
Okay,
did send
so
you this one. You thought this one was cool.
this one was pretty cool. So this one is unusual skill. Now, Christian, we're gonna start with you. We'll go to me. We'll go to this lady. What is your unusual skill? What would you say is your unusual skill?
I've got a few.
Don't say painting.
No, art, whatever. I can vibrate my eyes.
What?
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm kind of drunk right now. I probably can't do it.
Oh, you could do like the fucking.
Yeah, I could shake them.
How do you do that?
I don't know. Am I doing it? Hold on.
Do it. No, he's looking at me crazy.
I'm kind of drunk, so I can't really do it that round. But like, yeah, I can like make my eyes like vibrate.
That would be your unusual skill?
Yeah, I'm not double jointed.
I have so many.
Do you?
Yeah.
Give us two.
Okay. I can make a clover with my tongue.
Well, I feel like yeah.
You can't do it. No, you can't do it. Can you do it? No. I can make a person with my fingers, like a little like with a tongue and a.
That's just some raver.
I could say all states in alphabetical order.
Go.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut,
All right,
Delaware,
that's
Florida. Okay. I can clap super fast.
Oh, show me that.
So I could do that.
Oh, damn.
I could do that. I could spin a basketball on my finger.
Do we have a basketball?
No,
Damn.
we do. No, I don't
I was
think we
gonna
do.
say, no, do them all at once.
I'm like the king of useless information
Do
and
them all at
skills.
the same time. Now.
Yeah. But this one really perplexed me. This one I had to say really got the schmeckle hard once I heard that. No, you're kind of sort of doing it, but not all the way.
All right.
I loved this woman. Cause
dude, same.
Yeah,
like,
this one was pretty sick.
This is a cool bitch.
So this one is unusual skills. We're gonna go ahead and listen to this one.
If you like 80s movies.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and listen to this one post haste. Wow. Wow. One more time. I want to know how she did that.
I'm assuming it's like a kind of thing, you know?
That was pretty cool.
That was dope.
That was the best Predator impersonation I've ever seen in my life. I've never used this website in my life, but this goes to show that there are so many interesting people out there. And honestly, like that'd be pretty sick. Like for a fact that lady absolutely implements that into sexual activities.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
100%. That's pretty cool. Or it's like you're being a super good boy and you're trying not to overextend your boundaries. And it just so happens you guys watch the movie Prey together on Hulu. And she's like, I could do that. And you're like, no shit. And then she's all fucking like doing the fucking. And then she does it. Yeah. That girl definitely looks like she worked at Fear Farm when she was 17. And she implemented that voice. That's cool. I like that one.
That's cool.
That one,
I did like that.
That one deserves like a hey, what's up? My name's Jake.
That was really cool.
Yeah,
How'd you do that?
I like that one. I think that was it. Is that all we? My most controversial opinion. Ooh. Yeah,
this one was funny.
We're not gonna ask Christian this because he's gonna get us canceled off of YouTube. My most controversial opinion.
I'll get us canceled.
What is my most controversial opinion?
You wanted to vote for Trump the first time.
Because I'm a stud.
Yeah, that was fuck you. That was definitely not it. I would say my most controversial opinion is that I don't. It has to be food, and I would say food-wise, I think that bone-in wings are overrated, and I think that Tapatio is definitely inferior to Tabasco. That would be my fucking hottest.
I'm with you on the wings. The Tapatio, no,
it's fucking disgusting. It's not that good.
Tapatio's
Let's see what she has to say. Let's take a look here.
Going to the gym as a first date is not a real fucking date. It's not a fucking date. Going to the gym should not be considered a fucking date option, especially if you just started off talking. No, that's fucking stupid. That's the dumbest shit ever. My fat ass is not going.
It certainly won't be you I'll be sticking it in. I promise you that, lady.
Wow. I have never heard.
So,
what maniac is telling a girl, I gotta
Bro.
see you rep that set at the gym?
it's funny because that's I've heard of that.
What?
I've heard of like going to the gym as a first date.
What?
I just think it's funny because I remember how I prefaced this with like, heavier women tend to go on.
Okay.
So I'm just like, this poor girl, like all these dudes just trying to get her in the gym.
And she's like, stop asking me to go to the gym.
Stop trying to get my ass in the gym.
I've never heard of that. Have you ever heard of, has anyone ever asked you on a date to go to the gym?
No, but I know people who have, and I personally would not want to do that.
Yeah, that's so, like, I don't get to look cute. Like,
Yeah.
I'm out here sweating. Like, I would absolutely,
You just want to see me struggling on the first date. Like,
if someone was like, meet me here, and it was like LA Fitness, I would be fuming pissed.
yeah, dude.
I feel for her. But you know what it made it sound like? She made it sound like it has happened multiple times.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
Wow.
stop asking me to.
Yeah,
go to the
what
gym with
fucking
you.
maron is telling ladies to meet him at the fucking gym?
Oh my god.
That's a dude that has a fucking little peepee for sure. That like just has a bunch of muscles.
I don't know. Kendra was sharing all this shit not too long ago about like, oh, you got to be able to lift me, or you ain't a man.
Oh, yeah, I can't lift. So.
Is that why? You guys just want to lift you?
So pick you up.
She does it most of the time.
All in all, I think that a lot of these concerns are genuine. I'm really fucking pissed off at the lady that talked about the A&W. I think that she's a straight up dum-dum. Change your name. Because your life's ruined after this show.
Ruined.
100%. I think a lot of these were pretty good. I really like the first lady. She wanted to go to a coffee shop.
I like the first lady too. I would go on a date with her.
Yeah, I would go on a first date. Honestly, a lot of them I would go on a first date. I would say the no-nos are the A&W lady, and then I would also say the oh hey, my dad killed somebody. I don't like that. I'll never take a girl on a date to the gym because that's fucking psychotic. And you know what? MVP of the whole list was definitely the prostitution lady.
Really?
We are 70% water. We sell water. Let's sell our pussies. I mean,
I
like
thought Predator was the coolest one.
that one was also pretty cool, but that's not a lady that I want to introduce to my family. You know what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
wait, can we play one more?
Oh, I already got out of it. You want to play it again?
One more. There's one more that I sent you.
Is there?
Yeah, there's like two more that I sent you, but we can play one more.
Let me see.
This fucking guy.
Let's see. Let's see. Did you send me two?
I sent you. Let me see.
Hold on. We got. Hold on. I'm gonna go.
So there's that one, the very first one.
We did.
No.
No, we're not gonna do that one.
No.
No, I'm not interested.
Which one was that one?
That's the random fact. Oh, we didn't play random fact.
Okay.
All right,
yeah.
Christian. What's a random fact that you would say on a first date? Like did you know?
Did you know?
Yeah.
Did you know that there's an area in space that is unobservable by any telescope in existence on Earth?
Why?
I forget what it's called, but it's just a spot in the universe, in the observable universe, that's just void of any planets.
I'm so dry right now.
And
That
we
wasn't
don't know
interesting.
why.
That wasn't interesting.
It's interesting. I'm not saying it's going to get you wet. I'm not going to say it's going to get you boned up. But you asked me. That was my on the spot. What about you? Fun fact.
I don't have any.
Yeah, see? At least I came up with something.
Yeah, that's true. At
Fun
least
fact, Kendra, go. She said, "Nar."
Fun fact. I don't have one.
All right.
That's good.
Play this girl's fun fact.
All right, let's see what the fun fact is right here.
Like,
oh my God, why does it keep happening like that? Sorry, guys.
so there are archaic humans called Homo erectus. Literally means upright man because they were the first that could, like, stand up, like, straight and shit like that. But it's kind of funny that their name is Homo erectus. Sounds like homo.
erect us. Like, kind of funny.
She's pretty cool. That's a good icebreaker.
My favorite part was like when she was like, it's just like, it's the name that they gave for a human that could stand like, and then she was like upright, but you could hear in the recording that she's like trying to pose it.
Yeah, that was good. I like that one.
What was that one? What was that
That's
one?
a good first date one. I like that. That's a good icebreaker.
Interesting,
That's pretty
yeah.
funny. Okay, like haha, like she made the homo and the penis joke.
Yeah, but we all made that joke in high school.
Nah, but I mean, like that's a good way to break the ice. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Yeah. Did you know that in 1993, Richard Garfield was not gonna introduce Magic the Gathering to the world?
Oh.
But yeah, that's my fucking fun fact.
Okay.
So a life goal of mine. Ooh, I can't believe we skipped past this one. Christian, what is a life goal of yours?
To be a successful artist. Period. Done.
So that'll never happen. My life goal to be 175 pounds again.
There you go.
In all honesty, to drop 100 pounds.
Damn.
Let's see what this lady's is. Let's see.
Copyright.
Whoa! So I'm not going to play the rest of that because we absolutely get it, and I don't want to be copy striked. That was pretty funny, but pretty lazy.
Yeah, that was like, I'm gonna be funny. But
I also bet this lady, if I went on a date with her, I would school the shit out of her in Pokemon knowledge.
Same.
100%.
Yeah.
She knew the theme song, and that's it.
Dude, I was actually having this conversation with Kendra yesterday about have you noticed that on dating websites, right?
Mm-hmm.
Girls who say that they're good at video games, they're always like, "I'll school you in Mario Kart."
Yeah.
It's always Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It's always Mario. I sent her 2 today that I found today.
Yeah.
Of Mario Kart. Like,
we all mutually know a person that told that to me, and I absolutely dominated that lady.
yeah, no. First of all, no, you won't.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
I'm full of childhood rage and autism. You're not gonna fucking beat me.
Second of all,
Yeah.
play better video games.
Yeah, honestly, Mario Kart. Are you fucking
Mario
serious?
Kart, like,
Yeah. See me in some fucking, I don't know, what's a...
some fucking Melee, bro.
Yeah, see me in fucking...
See us in a real game.
See me in some fucking Tekken 7, bro.
See us in the fucking Proving Grounds.
See me in fucking Street Fighter 5, bro.
See
Like,
me in fucking Soul Calibur 4.
come on, bro. Fucking see me in Smash Ultimate, bro.
See me in Third Strike,
Fucking
bro.
see me in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, bro. I mean, like, come on. Like, we're back to back right now. That was a good fucking ad-lib. You gonna tell me you'll beat me in Mario Kart? Name every Pokemon of all time right now. I fucking dare you. I think what I've learned from this is that neither of us are ready or prepared to date any kind of woman.
We should be dating
We're horrible men, and we have a lot to learn about the female species. This was a horrible way to end the show because now I feel very insecure about all these ladies.
Nah, dude, you're a fucking.
I'm an 8.
You're
I'm
an
an
8.5.
I'm an 8.5. I like that. You're a 6 point. I'm gonna change. You're like a 6.2. You know,
Yeah,
you got a little bit. But thank you. No, this is a good one. We have a really good episode next time.
So next episode.
No, don't say
No?
it. Don't say it.
Not at all.
No, don't say it.
Oh, come on.
Come on, no.
A little bit.
No, it's just
Little
no.
taste.
No.
All right.
No.
It's a good episode.
Good
next week.
episode next week. This was really fun. As always, please reach out to us if you have any questions, comments, concerns about Christian's racism or sexism. TBDmanchild@gmail.com. We love you both lots. Let's pose for this for the thumbnail. You guys have a good rest of your night. We love you lots. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
If you like what you heard, type into their Instagram and Twitter. The information's right below with their email.
It's time you bit the bullet and started caring about something with all your heart and energy.
Be sure to log into the channel by subscribing and check out the previous episodes. But until then, we'll see you next week with a new one. We out for now.